The heating just turned off. Let's see if this works. Okay, it's just a stool. Okay, all right. I need to get this done before the heating, the HVAC fan, whatever, turns on. Hey, I'm Josie, and this is day 11, recovering from a rectocele repair. And I also had a tubal. I'm dumb. I'm really dumb. I think I had spotting that wasn't related to the surgery, but it wasn't my entire ant flow. So I am full force, hardcore. I thought I had a very light monthly cycle, and nope, it's full on ant flow, and it's not fun. And I don't know what about it is affecting me, but the way the cramping is compounded by recovering is making it so definitely, like, when I was saying, like, I can kind of pick dishes out of the dishwasher, yeah, that's a little bit more challenging. I went to pick up a cardboard box, so I take my foot and I will step on it or slide it so that if something is lying flat, it kind of brushes against the wall so that it is several inches off the ground, and then I can pull it, and that was a mess. And just in general, I've been fatigued today. So I don't know if that's related to getting an actual heavy flow. And also it was annoying to go from a liner and then being like, really? So I had fatigue, and the thing is all the cold, chills, constipation, like, I didn't get that again. So I guess it probably was just, I didn't really finish, and it was a weird light spotting, and now it, like, I had like a day off or so, and now it's full on. And I mean, and I've definitely had things like that where I have the heavier period, and then I have like 1 or 2 days where it's nothing, and then all of a sudden I have like 2 more days of spotting. So it's very frustrating, and I feel dumb, but it is what it is, because all of this is very new to me. I mean, same way I've been late because of having my first ever final exam for like a college class and stuff like that, or getting sick right before having to do air travel, and always like it's late until it's time to actually go on the plane, and it's like, really, this is when we're gonna start now? So I'm thinking that's kind of what's going on. And yeah, along with the cramping making it so that my movements I have to be more careful, I also have been finding that anything touching here, and clearly I cannot go commando unless I'm just gonna sit in the shower, and my hot water only lasts like 30 minutes, well, like 40, and I'm not just gonna be chilling in there with no water, just chilling, you know. Anything touching is just a little extra sensitive, so obviously going to the bathrooms were annoying, and just wearing anything is annoying. So I say so a lot. I want to stop. If I'm not saying like or then I'm saying so. It's annoying me. I'm gonna say other words. I don't know what all is allowed. I'm trying to be very clean with my speech. And then just around the house, like really having to rely on my husband for things, and I think our kids are getting kind of over me not being able to do much, and they've been trying to climb on me, and they want me to go do things with them, and it's so hard to say no. I've done a pretty good job. I've been able to get down sort of on the floor in a little bit of a cumbersome way, or if I don't realize it, I just do it, and it's like, wait, now I'm down here, and then I can slowly manipulate myself back up, and I don't seem to have any issues afterwards. Not that I'm making a habit of it. I did that like twice today, and I intentionally got on the floor once yesterday that I didn't mention, but there's a lot of stuff that needs to be done, and my husband was working on some other projects, so like housekeeping type stuff wasn't done as much. Like, he brought a piano in from the garage for me, and that's great because that's my piano. I'm the one who asked for it, but there's a level of ramps that he had to build to help make it safer, and that took a couple hours in total, and it's just, and then having to grocery shop and things, it's just, all these things add up, and now he's also doing primary stuff for kids, but on top of that, it's not even like I can fully take care of myself. There is still a lot of things, especially today, trying to pick stuff off of the ground, trying to pick stuff up off from the ground. You know, I'm watching all these and I'm seeing that a lot of times I'm just splicing words together. And I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to get better about doing my speech. I think I should be able to do this without pretty much editing, except I did end up having a coughing fit. But outside of that, so he's been doing a lot, and I'm just getting really frustrated. Like, you see that thing up there? That's a clothesline. I was able to put that up myself, so I can use my drill a little bit. As long as I am, like, I'm sitting on a 2-tier step stool, as long as I'm not having to bend down or having to really pull myself high up, like, it's not like I can climb on counters or I'm not using ladders and things, but the 2-tier step stool and the drill, and, you know, that's all within the weight, and I am getting better every day. So I was able to do that. It makes me feel a little bit more useful, but it's definitely not what I used to do. I am really missing the active woman I was. I mean, same way after having kids that I really missed the independently free woman that I was, doing the motorcycles on the beach, being able to just go, because I lived like 15-20 minutes depending on traffic from the ocean, and I've since moved, and just outside of kids though, you know, having the issues that I've had, like using the bathroom is a pretty big damper on what you can do, or not just like using the bathroom, but being uncomfortable because you have to, but you can't, you know, so it's great that I can use the bathroom now. That's amazing, and I will always say that. Hey, it's editing Josie. I know this lighting is horrible. Doesn't matter. It's just an edit. So the HVAC system kicks on, and the audio is going to be obnoxious. I am sorry. My audio is probably obnoxious just by being not continuous, whatever. But the HVAC is coming on, and that pretty much sums up today. I definitely was eating a lot to try to help me use the bathroom, so I am doing a little bit more of, I just had a steak today and that was it, like a 16-ounce steak, and that was it. And then I drank my 50-ounce water bottles, 2 of them, and a bunch of coffee and diet soda, but at least I got the 2 50 ounces, so that made me feel good. Not 120, but I already said I'm not going to be very good about that. And I did a light walk, you know, probably like 1,000 feet total from the parking lot, then I had to use the restroom, to a playground, and then I sat on the bench, and then the walk back. So it wasn't like going on a walk, but I did a very light walk. I know when they gave me the phone call, the only follow-up phone call that I had, they said like I could do things like go on light walks around the neighborhood, but I don't live anywhere where I can do that. My land is more terrainy, and there's no like sidewalks. So it would be me walking around my yard, and I'm not doing that. I just move around the house, and I definitely can tell when it's time to stop. So I've had no need to really do a walk, but today the weather got warmer and I wanted to get out, and I have mom friends and I wanted my kids to play, so I did that. Editing Josie again. I say something about going to the playground because that's what I wanted to do. I rode passenger. My husband did the driving, so I wasn't going to the playground by myself with the kids. He absolutely was managing the kids. We all went as a family. But yeah, this is going to be really loud, and I think I don't have anything else to add outside that I had done the walk. So I'm hoping tomorrow things are better and that my cramping is not so crazy. The weird cramps where I went from abdomen to shoulder, and then like just the top parts of my legs or whatever. It was weird. That was weird. I wonder if it's the way nerves are coming back. I have no idea, but it is what it is. It's still none of those weird cramps though are like severe pain, I would say. It just caught me off guard. So I wouldn't say it's like crazy. It's just like, okay, I know not to do that anymore. But yeah, that's how day 11 went. I'm looking forward to tomorrow and getting that done because I installed some things. I got some lights that need to go up. I made a different YouTube channel to talk about the homemaking things. I know on this one I have one video about cleaning a toilet. But I got some lights that need to go up. That I'm going to need my husband to help with. So I got to get my rest in, and there's laundry to fold. But I'm excited to see how tomorrow goes. I'm hoping my mood lifts. My mood's been kind of down today. All right. Well, thank you for sticking around. If you're going through something like this, feel free to ask me anything down below that's related to it. As far as this topic goes, I'm trying to commit to being a pretty well open book. I mean, be tasteful, like, don't be weird. I've had some weird people watching this stuff, some of my previous stuff. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend. So, Sunday. All right, bye.